RUSSIA's invasion of Ukraine has been sensationally blamed on Brexit.
Vladimir Putin declared a military operation against its neighbor in the early hours of Thursday morning, stating Moscow will strive for demilitarization and denazification. Within hours, unconfirmed reports suggested Russian tanks were on the outskirts of Kiev. At around the same time, some Britons began pointing the finger of blame within our own shores, citing the country's departure from the EU. Writer Marcus Chown told his almost 50,000 followers on Twitter the vote for Brexit was a vote for Putin. He wrote, "Unfortunately, a vote for Brexit was a vote for Putin to invade Ukraine because it weakened the Western alliance and emboldened Putin. Putin's people engineered this by bankrolling the Conservative Party and the Brexit campaign, which is why Johnson has hidden the Russia report." The 50-page document from Parliament's Intelligence and Security Committee was, in fact, published in July 2020, though it was criticized for being heavily redacted. It suggested the government failed to conduct a proper assessment of attempts by the Kremlin to interfere with the Brexit referendum in 2016. Twitter user David Tinson agreed with Mr. Chown's remarks, which he claimed included everything you really need to know about what's happening. Boris Johnson, not to be mistaken with the Prime Minister, agreed. Yup. You'd think the UK broadcast media might sniff a story in this. But they're too busy covering up the Brexit nightmare they were complicit in creating. Former civil servant Siobhan Benita posed a similar argument, suggesting it was a shame that all those patriots who voted for Brexit didn't ask a few more questions about why Russia was so keen for the UK to leave the European Union. Many others laughed off the insinuation Brexit was to blame for Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Britain's response to which has arguably been weakened by events, including the shrinking of its army, that preceded its departure from the EU. Responding to Mr. Chown, Gregor Schweyer wrote, because the response of the then-united West was famously so ironclad during the Crimea crisis, that the Russian troops dispersed and Ukraine's claim on the peninsula has never been questioned by Russia again.